Turiatunga Julius, a Ugandan citizen from Mengo Hill in Lubaga Division, says that the government should sensitize and educate the community about the dangers of plastic pollution, limit, advise and tax plastic companies highly so that they opt to prevent littering plastic wastes.
The purpose of those plastics, how they can invest in them so that they can be recycled and be of use, than the common person who doesn't know and even doesn't have the capacity some of the times to really use those plastics for use. Or the second point, you may find the government can hold those plastics so that they are not in supply. We use things which can be easily perish or which cannot have an effect to the environment. Third of it all, they can make some promotions to the health fraternity so that they can health educate to the people and they know the problem concerning the plastics. And the companies that are producing things related to the plastics, they can be advised or they can be taxed highly so that they can opt preventing the littering of the plastics to our environment.
Basing on my understanding, it should be for the government to enforce the company who are really dealing in the products who use the plastics. It could be if you target the source. I think genuinely you have solved the problem.
I talk about plastic pollution. It's also called crude dumping. It falls under crude dumping because crude dumping, it's where you drop any rubbish, anything that you do not use, that you regard as useless to any place. It has no precaution that you need to throw it in a bucket, you need to throw it in a dustbin, you need to throw it in a hole. But crude dumping means that you throw it anywhere. With plastics, as you know, like plastic bottles, we have benzines, we have cups, anything that you regard as useless to you and you throw it anyhow. It's what we call plastic pollution. It has affected our environment. As we can see nowadays, we don't have food. Okay, we have a reduction in food production because when such plastics go into soil, when they block the holes, of course, as you know that we have microorganisms in the soil which help to break down organic matter to make the soil fertile.
Other citizens suggest that plastics and polythene should be totally abolished and replaced with the ancient packing papers as it was before.
You first sensitize the community. Yeah, we sensitize the community about how you can pollute the things. And also, like, you increase these companies, domestic waste companies. So, like those guys who come and collect waste, you're finding and segregating these plastics on their vehicles. So maybe you can increase, not like you have few companies here in Kampala.
People should be sensitized. They should go according to what they know and what they think they can do for the environment. And whatever measures that are put in place, such as dustbins and whatnot, all those resources, they should take care and use them. And as well also recycling, that's a major one. People should recycle and do as much as they can to recycle. That's as best as I think people can do.
We can maybe ban if we don't have people to take them away, like the garbage collectors would come and go. If we don't have, we have to just ban them.
Ugandans have been urged to put into consideration and implement the guidelines concerning plastics. Annette Nakasozi, Moses Njuchi, live at 8.